It's Coffee Break. Welcome back to the podcast where we openly agree with Kingpin. He should be allowed to fight the Spider-Man.
He really should. He's one of Spider-Man's villains.
He is. Well, he's most of Marvel's villains.
Well, he's kind of like the go-to.
He's just a villain of Marvel.
He's a bit like Falcone from Batman.
No, just like only exclusively Batman.
There's like regular normal guy who doesn't have crazy superpowers and stuff.
You think Kingpin doesn't have powers?
I know he's really strong, but I mean, I said crazy. He's not like flying or...
No, he can't fly, but he's like almost immortal.
Immortal?
Not like that. He's like impenetrable.
Yeah, he is. He's got durability up to 100.
And he's got super strength.
If he was in D&D, his AC would be like 30.
Yeah. And max alpha, because he doesn't have hair. So, if you need to know what a manly man looks like, they shave their heads.
Also, the guy who's currently playing him, I don't remember his name. The actor?
Vincent.
He's so good.
He is. And that was him talking about how he wants Marvel and Sony to work together so they can finally do this. And I'm like, if we're going to do another trilogy of Spider-Man, there should be a moment where they get to meet each other. I would love it.
I do admit, I'm a little Kingpinned out. Like, not only ignoring Into the Spider-Verse, you know, because he was in the first one, the animated movie.
Oh my god, which is just another reason to do it.
Like, he was the main villain from Echo, and now he's doing the Daredevil thing, and I'm like, I know he's really cool, but there's also other cool villains we could...
Dude, he's like street-level Thanos.
I think it's just that, yes. The thing is, he shouldn't have been so prominent in Daredevil/Echo. He should have been more prominent in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And let those two play with more characters.
Yep. Well, we're here to tell you the sad news that we did not watch the new episode of Daredevil Season 2.
No, we're going to do that after this is done.
Yeah, things caught up with us, but just wanted to say I do agree with him that these two should totally fight. And let's get over this rights dispute. It's muddying everything down. It's making everybody bummed. Stop it. We're already bummed. You turn on the TV, you're bummed.
It's goofing up like continuity and production schedules.
I want to see Spidey and Daredevil and Punisher. And I said Daredevil, thank God.
Yeah.
I thought I said Deadpool because you keep throwing Deadpool out there.
Spidey Pool, yeah.
Well, we should also get the Spidey Pool Wolverine thing going on too.
Spider-Man hangs out with everybody.
Yeah, because he's their mascot.
He hangs out with like the X-Men.
Yeah.
He's like half his friends are X-Men.
He is an honorary X-Men.
Yeah, but he's not an X-Men. But yes, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, he is a mutant.
How is he a mutant?
Like Wolverine? No. Well, he used to be like Wolverine until all that happened with the Logan stuff.
Until stuff.
But he is, because he used to be a normal guy, and now because he can create the webs out of him, he's a mutant.
Is mutant? I was under the impression mutant was a title that you were born with it.
No. Remember Magneto changed that politician?
Oh, yeah, he did.
Right? He killed him doing that.
He did.
It's brutal to watch. But yet, somehow we accepted that as children.
It did freak me out. I also didn't fully follow the story, because I was a child, so, like, I had a hard time recognizing faces.
Yeah.
So once the politician took his glasses off, I couldn't tell it was him
You're
anymore.
like, oh, God. He looks like everyone else.
Is that Clark Kent?
Okay.
It was intense. I just remember when I was a kid, like 5 years old or something. The one thing I liked X-Men because I thought Wolverine was cool. Because I liked that he had healing powers.
Dude, I was thinking about X-Men the other day. The movie you're talking about, right? Mm-hmm. And we've rewatched it relatively recently, right? Before, was it Deadpool and Wolverine?
I think so. Like, just before?
And then afterwards, we kind of kept going with the X-Men stuff because we're like, yeah, we grew up watching these.
Who doesn't love the X-Men?
They're good movies because that's all we got at that time.
Yes.
That's the problem. You can't really say they're good. Like, who's the leader of the X-Men?
Well...
If you said Wolverine, you are wrong.
Technically, it's supposed to be Scott.
It is. It's Scott Summers.
Good old Cyclops.
Cyclops. Avengers Doomsday.
Cyclops became my favorite character, and then the third movie came out, and 5 minutes in, I lost interest in watching that movie.
It's so crazy how they write off him. Like, he's just trash.
I
Just trash for Sonic to pick up.
That whole third movie is so bad. Yes. By the way, Sonic and every other, like, CG little character. He hangs out with a little CG, like, Hop, the one with the Easter Bunny or whatever that one was called. Did you remember
Oh my god, Hop, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always remember Disenchanted.
Yeah, he was that. He was the prince.
Yep.
He's done a lot of weird ones. Mm-hmm. He hangs out with the little CG creatures a lot.
Yeah. No, he's a fun actor. Okay, let's get into the trailers like we usually do.
Yes.
Moana, live action.
Yeah.
It's no longer a teaser, this is the trailer.
Yeah.
So we get a nice cowboy bus shot of Maui.
We sure do.
I have a lot of questions.
Yeah?
So I understood that Weird Al Yankovic went on television to make fun of that shitty-ass wig.
Yes.
And he's not wrong, especially when you put this two together, right?
Yeah.
You got Al's hair, which is his hair.
Magnificent hair. Beautiful, long hair.
Curly, yep.
Classic.
And then you got Maui, which you're like, okay, that's weird. But that's not what bothered me.
What bothered you?
I know it's a wig, right?
Yeah.
And I get that. It's just, that's not his body shape. And, like, never throughout the Fast and the Furious franchise has Dwayne looked like that fat.
He looks old. Like, I know they really expedited doing this Moana movie because Dwayne wanted to be live-action Maui.
Yeah.
And we're already rapidly approaching his, end of career oldness. But he really looks old in this one. My thing with the wig is that's not even what Maui's hair looks like.
No.
Maui's hair is much curlier, tighter curls.
It's also voluminous.
Yeah. This is like this, like, Fabio-esque, barely a wave, like...
Exactly, and Fabio had straight, dirty blonde hair.
Yes.
But he purposely straightened his out. Is Fabio still around?
I'm pretty sure he passed away a while ago.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fabio.
Yeah, I mean, he has quite a legacy. We're still talking about him.
Yeah, that's true. Bummer to hear. Sorry, bud.
So beyond...
So, Moana.
Yeah.
Okay, Grandma doesn't die?
She will later. She's supposed to later.
I know, because she's supposed to be the wave, but then she's standing there with Moana showing her the wave, and the wave is doing its interaction.
Grandma's not the wave. The ocean was always animated.
Oh, Grandma's the
She's like the
manatee.
Yeah.
Stingray?
She has a big old tattoo of it. She's like dancing with them at one point.
She took out Steve Irwin.
She don't you cannot make that joke. Stop it. No.
Sorry.
It will always be too soon.
It's a bummer to all of us, but it's also whatever. Okay, Grandma. If you know the story, like most of us who are here listening to this, we've seen this a few times.
It's similar to How to Tame Your Dragon.
They spoil a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like, Maui's like, I'm with you, and then he transforms into his eagle self to take off, and then there's a volley of volcanic rock being shot at them.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, that was
Nefiti.
Natiri?
Dang it. I thought of it like 2 hours ago when I was like, whoa, I'm impressed. I could remember. And now it's completely gone again.
Yeah. Sorry, Polynesian Hawaiian people.
Tafiti.
Tafiti,
I think?
Okay.
I know we're circling it. We have 1 or 2 letters wrong.
This is their version of Gaia.
Yes. They have to spoil everything because they're selling it to you on nostalgia. That's why it looks like a shot-for-shot remake.
This doesn't work with nostalgia when I was already an adult. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? And you have such a small... Like, when did Lilo and Stitch come out?
Which one? The animated one? Or the
original.
Like 2004 or something?
Yeah, something like that. And then when did the live action come out? Last year?
Yeah.
So 2025?
Yes.
That's 20 years. You got 20 years of people watching this movie.
Moana's less than a decade old.
It is.
It's so recent.
I think it was 2019.
It's real. It's like
this
Moana,
is too soon.
And then Raya and the Last Dragon.
Oh, yeah, that one we'll never do.
I know, which I thought it was so fun, but what a shame. And then, like, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and then Frozen 2. It's, like, that recent. It's, like, one of the 4 most recent ones they've done.
Back to your Raya thing.
Yeah.
If Raya came out, like, 2 years ahead of its time, it would have destroyed. It was a little late to the party.
If Rhea, two things could have helped. One, if Rhea was a TV show, it was begging to be like an Avatar-esque.
It's very Avatar.
But also, second, if they didn't make the dragon have big old Barbie eyes, if they made it look like a real dragon, I think it would have appeased more people.
Shifu?
Yes, I think so.
I should stop with names. We're getting worse and worse with the names here.
At least we're trying. We're just trying to remember.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Awkwafina.
Yeah, I thought Awkwafina was fine as a casting choice for the personality they were going for. But yeah, the fact that the dragon does not look like a dragon, it looks like a Barbie doll. It really kind of diminishes the impact the dragons are supposed to have.
Yes, it looks more like a My Little Pony.
Yes. The ponies have dragons, and they look more ferocious.
You know what I just thought about?
Huh.
Journey to the West.
Yeah?
Just a weird parallel here. Mm-hmm. I just randomly thought about this. When the prince saves Wukong, right? They're immediately attacked by a dragon.
Yes.
In which Wukong takes down the dragon and domesticates it into a horse so the prince can ride it.
One of their... If true fans know, there's 5 on this journey.
Yes. Yes.
Because the dragon does help, like, rescue all of them at one point in time.
Yes. Oh, the dragon horse thing is totally worth it. But it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Dragons could be horses, right? Yeah. You ride them. Yeah. You go off in the distant lands. That's fun. So Moana. The other thing. I saw a lot of tribalism.
Makes sense.
And I was like, yes, I understand that. But they're doing tribalism on their boats on CGI. Yeah. And I'm like, but I've seen them do this live. I know they can, that's the point.
It makes me think, because they don't go out boating, it makes me think it's probably all just for that one song that she sees of, like, their ancestors being voyagers. Mm-hmm. And
Oh, yeah. That's a flashback, yeah.
I imagine that's going to be where all of it is.
Okay. I also noticed another thing where there wasn't enough story being told.
No.
They just stopped telling you a story. They were just like, hey, you like this? Come back.
Nostalgia bait. The movie. Look, do you remember this? Now it's live action. Yeah. Something I irrationally angry about is that they CG'd Hey, her chicken.
Yeah.
And it looks exactly like the normal ass chicken.
Well, okay. He's so characterized.
Yes. That's the fun of the animation. This is something that annoys me so much. If you're gonna do a live action, do it all live action. I feel this way even about, like, old school, like, Scooby-Doo, the one with Matthew Lillard. I get it. Scooby is a charismatic, animated character, but we're not in animation. If you're going to jump into live action, you have to commit to it all the way. Otherwise, I might as well just watch the animation if you're going to cheat these characters like this.
Okay. Have you seen Snow Buddies?
No.
Have you seen... Let's go further back. Just trying to catch up with you.
Okay. If it's anything from Air Bud, no. I've seen Homeward Bound.
Okay, that's a start.
So, yeah.
That's a start. Wow, you really screwed me up there.
Sorry.
Cats and dogs.
Oh, cats versus dogs?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, so is that what you want?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's the appeal of doing live action, is that we're now in the reality we are in. I've also seen, like, The Shaggy Dog. Have you seen that one? Or Fluke, you know? These are ones where it's like a real...
Did it do well in the box office?
I don't know if it went to box office. I think it's a straight to DVD. Really Fluke. Weird movie I saw in, like, the bargain bin.
That's my nickname for the main character of Star Wars.
You want to know the plot to Fluke? It's so weird and sad. So,
does
like,
he dip out on his friends?
There's a man who's, like, a husband and father, but his life is going poorly. He doesn't spend enough time with them. He gets in this horrible, terrible car crash, is reincarnated as a puppy, and his wife from before adopts the puppy, but he remembers being her husband, and so he tries to reconnect with his family now as a dog. It was bonkers.
Okay, that's weird. That's like a little Miss Doubtfire-ish, right? But then you also deal with the fun fact that he's gonna have to be in the room, in the corner, on a chair, getting cucked.
He doesn't have to.
You mean the dog's gonna take over? That's a little different.
He could leave the room. But no, I would rather have that than something like, do you remember like the Garfield one? Like the live action Garfield live action? I hated it because everything else was a real animal.
Bill Murray.
Except for Bill Murray's Garfield. Yeah. And he was just another cartoon. And I'm like, if I'm going to watch a cartoon in live action, it should be advertised as that. Like Roger Rabbit.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, everyone tries to do Roger Rabbit, but it doesn't really work. There's only been a few times, right? Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space Jam 2, which isn't as good.
I like it a lot too. It has it was good.
It has the other Michael Jordan in it.
There's also Looney Tunes back in action.
The Academy Award Michael.
Yes. the first character from Rooster Teeth's Genlock to win an Oscar.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, because they always don't match the world. And I'm upset that they did this with Hey Hey.
Ted. Mm-hmm. I know he's not classically drawn, but he is CGI.
Yes.
And these Muppets.
Muppets.
Like, there we go. That was
Muppets.
the one. Yeah. When people interact with the Muppets, that's how you should do this. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have them stilted in.
Yes, exactly.
And when you do that, you not only do you lose a layer of dimension, because you have a 3D dimension with a 2D character, the shading's going to be off.
It doesn't matter how close you get, it won't look quite right. Yeah. Every single time.
You must tailor your shots to the 2D character.
Yes.
Right. And Roger, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, is just a perfect example. And
watch like 4 seconds of the behind the scenes for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. They went through such great lengths to make the world react to the animated characters around them.
Yes. Which I was going to say, have you ever realized, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, when he's freaking out over Roger Rabbit's girl, I can't remember her name.
Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
Right, and she's doing her thing on stage, and his mouth keeps dropping.
Yeah.
You ever notice the parallels between Jim Carrey's The Mask?
Mm-hmm. That's another thing. Like, if you're going to do the cartoon in
the
live
mask
action.
went full animated.
Yeah.
But it's to replicate, was it? I think it was.
Mm-hmm, probably.
I might be insane. Moana looks like poop.
Moana looks like a cheap parody. Like an SNL skit.
And the weirdest thing is the song came on. You know that one song where they
played it on the plane?
Yeah, that one girl
yeah.
who had to sing it to them over again.
Honestly, one of the worst songs of the movie, I'm going to say.
It's its anthem.
It's a fine song, but it's, of all of them, my least favorite.
Yeah. Anyways, it was the new girl singing it, and I was like, oh, you're not... Sorry, babe. You're just not there. You can't do this.
Maybe she's a really good actress. I'm not... No, I don't think anyone's looking forward to this at all.
Whatever. Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And the Philosopher's Stone. Is that what it's called, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's what the book is called, not the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, but even in the trailer, I'm pretty sure it said Philosopher's Stone.
Probably.
They're like, no, it's going to be Philosopher this time.
I mean, I don't know why they thought American kids were too dumb to understand what a philosopher was.
It had nothing to do with that.
Oh, really? That's always the story I heard.
It had to do with how religious this country is and how they feel about certain religion things.
But a philosopher isn't a religious thing. They're just a studier, aren't they? They study things. They learn. They're like
They
teachers.
thought that was taboo, and they thought a sorcerer, a made-up position, was much more interesting. Anyway, so the Philosopher's Stone. Mm-hmm. This is a teaser?
Yes. It's a short trailer. It's like a minute and a half long, maybe.
I like that we get to see Harry in school. I don't remember that really being part of the book. If it was the first chapter.
Yeah, really quick. Because it happens during summer. Because his birthday's August.
We got glimpses of characters. Mm-hmm. I saw Snape. I saw Dumbledore.
Quick glimpse of...
Hagrid talking to him.
Not, what's her name? McGonagall?
Yeah. Which... Okay, McGonagall was the weirdest thing to me. It wasn't Snape, where I was like, who's that black man?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's Snape.
I was like, oh, look, it's Snape.
When I looked at McGonagall, I saw the hat, the outfit, and I was just like, but you're not...
You're not Maggie Smith.
You're not.
They also didn't show us Dumbledore, and that was the
Dumbledore isn't there.
When?
He doesn't say anything. He just turns to the left and to spike the screen.
Anyway, it's John Lithgow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's an American.
I didn't like this trailer. I know I don't like J.K. Rowling because she's a worthless evil piece of shit, but this trailer just felt like, do you remember like the SpongeBob anime like fan-made trailer where the purpose is to be too serious about it? That's what this felt like. It's like a little, it's treating everything a little too twee, a little too like, this is the magic.
Okay.
And I'm like, stop trying so hard.
Nice. I would say you knocked it out of the park. You tried so hard, you hit me. And you got me with my nostalgia feelings. And on top of that, I am a Harry Potter fan. As terrible as J.K. Rowling is, I still love and adore these characters. My favorite's Dumbledore. Snape is...
What?
You didn't know this?
Your favorite's Dumbledore?
I love Dumbledore.
Crazy.
Dude, after the 6th movie came out, Half-Blooded Prince.
He was pretty cool in that one. Can't
I walked out of that theater, and my dad was like, the book's better. And I was like, you always say that. And he's like, no, the book is better. I read it, and it's good. And I was like, fine. And I don't read books. So I sat down and I read that thing, and I did it in 3 days. Yeah. Because I was like, this is better. Mm-hmm. There are things in that book that I hate the movie for, yet I also still think it's the best movie of all of them. With arguments against Azkaban. But I never read Azkaban. I only know the movie.
I didn't either.
So I'm not willing to engage in a fight with you guys about this.
Like we can all agree, Azkaban. We all like the movie.
Dude, the moonshot with Lupin, like, come on, that's cinema.
So good with his eye and everything.
Like everyone gets it. But as I just kept reading these things, right, I became more of a fan, and I became closer to the characters than I wanted to be. I already enjoyed them, but then they became parts of me. So when the 7th book came around, when they're walking through the fields, and it's like World War II, basically, right?
It was a little bit.
Listening to the radio chatter. Mm-hmm. I loved it.
I also like, I don't like the 7th book that much. Especially the first half. No, I didn't like this trailer much. I feel like the boy, and I know we don't see a lot, but he didn't, the boy playing Harry didn't seem to emote a whole ton.
Okay.
Which I'm like, they're kid actors. I can't blame them too much for that.
Yeah, I was going to be like, so what do you think the kid would have
But my biggest thing is, I'm like, where's your scar?
It's there.
Where?
After his stepmom, aunt?
Petunia.
Yeah, Petunia. Who? Petunia. When I saw her, I was like, oh, you're way younger and less attractive.
Isn't she so pretty? The lady who plays her the first time?
She's got like this weird like 50s mom house style thing with her twee little dresses and her like maid, but not maid. She's a house mom.
Yes.
You know?
And it might be a British thing.
Total C word, but...
Yeah. I think the woman, the actress, so pretty.
Yes.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah, no, Mr. Dursley?
Yeah, what about him? Also, he's like a well-known comedic actor.
Yeah. Oh, really lovely guy. Everyone loves him. Plays the asshole so well.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, it was hard to realize, because I grew up knowing him as Dursley. Mr. Dursley, right? That when I saw him off of the screen, just being himself, right? Yeah, just a loving, charismatic person. Alan Rickman.
Yep.
Right?
That's
Snape's not the most evil person.
No. I just wasn't very impressed with this.
I love it.
We'll see.
But I have bad news.
What?
The bad news is that it's not canceled.
Yeah, unfortunately. It comes out Christmas this year.
Yes. Harry Potter is always Christmas.
I guess. I was shocked it was exactly Christmas Day.
It doesn't say Christmas Day. It just says Christmas of this year.
Oh, my bad. I interpreted that as saying that's the day. Christmas exactly.
So we don't have a defined date, but it would be interesting to find out something here. Right? So Christmas in America begins about October 25th. If you're out of this country... I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Just they do that, okay?
That's right. It steamrolls right into Thanksgiving.
They're like, the moment the football gets kicked, there's Thanksgiving. Anyways, with Britain, it's 10 days.
What do you mean 10 days?
10 days out from Christmas Day. that's when they really start like decorating and zhuzhing it up and trying to get out the baked goods, the toys. That's when they do it. It's not this like 3-month-long parade we have.
They're doing it better than us. I tell you what, by the time Christmas rolls around after 3 months, I'm like, can we get this done and over with?
Oh, we're all done with
I'm
Christmas.
sick of the red and green.
Yeah. So that would be interesting. I think they were trying to market towards the like UK fans.
Maybe, because I don't know who. I saw a tweet earlier, and it was all the Democrats or people on the left isn't going to watch it because J.K. Rowling is evil and transphobic.
Yes.
And none of the people on the right is going to watch it because they're racist and they're mad that Snape's a black man now. So I don't know who they're really marketing this towards.
I'm not mad about Snape being black. Just when I first saw him, the first thing I thought was like, who's that?
I did see like him, like a picture of him in his costume, like just looking straight at camera, and I was like, that's Snape. Like even before I read anything, before I even knew it was Harry Potter, I'm like, that's Snape.
I mean, if you gave me an extra second, I would have been like, Sandman?
Sandman.
He's often... Oh, never mind. I don't want to do this.
Okay. I'm like, you mean that new guy that replaced in this Netflix show, Sandman, how he was died and reborn as that new kid? Do you remember that?
Yes. Okay, so we do want to do this. Okay. To me, throughout media, visual media, Sandman, with the exception of the one...
Legend of Guardians? The one with Twink, Jack Frost, and Russian Santa, and Hugh Jackman is the Easter Bunny.
Isn't Twink just oh god, just last year's version of Johnathan Bailey? What's his name?
I don't.
He's a good-looking guy too.
Honestly, I wouldn't.
He always plays Prince Charming.
I wouldn't classify Jack Frost in that movie as a twink. I think he'd be more of a twunk. He's a little bit beefier than a twink.
God, the Bard.
The Bard. Oh. What is... Oh, man.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Chris Pine. You have to remember that Vine.
No, isn't Johnathan Bailey just this decade's model of Chris Pine?
You're so right. My brain just immediately photoshopped him into all of the scenes of Into the Woods.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that is...
It's just Johnathan Bailey now.
Anyway.
We got Bailey mind. I'm excited for Harry Potter, but let's give it time. The only issue is they said that they will not do an annual schedule. The showrunner pointed out we don't have the budget and time to create things and putting it to akin other Warner Brothers productions like Game of Thrones or The Last of Us. And I was like, no one likes The Last of Us. You could have just said Game of Thrones.
You could have just left it there, guys.
You could have said anything else. You could have said something that wasn't part and brand.
I'm okay with them not. First of all, we don't even know if they're going to... How many seasons they're going to get. Like, everyone's like, they'll get all 8 or whatever.
Well, you remember how you told me in One Piece? They're like, we gotta go 12 seasons, right?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Nope. I can dream.
With Harry Potter, the team's like, we're gonna go 10 years. But that doesn't mean we're going to drop seasons every 10 years.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I'm more okay with it because just the kids deserve some time to have life and not just be on set 24/7.
Well, what he was trying to get to, and he didn't use enough words to really express his thoughts, but I understood what he was saying, is that basically, logistically and financially, you cannot keep redoing this every year.
It'll be exhaustive.
Yeah.
For everybody.
And yeah, I mean, he's not just talking about the students, right? The kids. What about the seamstresses?
Yep.
What about the blacksmiths?
The people
about the
like setting, like the striking
foreman?
the set. Yeah.
Well, no, you're talking about just the filming of it. What about building it?
But yeah,
you have to think about the ground.
Sorry, when I said striking the set, I meant imagining this new set and then making all the crap that goes into it.
Which means now you have to go...
Shot where little Harry's sitting there in some class, and there's like 8 million candles. I'm like, what are we doing? Just put on a light.
Somebody had to go in there and just light them all up, you know? So... I'm excited for Harry Potter. We'll continue to see what happens with it.
Yeah.
Let's keep going with the nerdism. Warner Brothers has announced that Stephen Colbert, yes,
the
late night host,
Stephen Colbert,
who has the phenomenal cameo in, was it Desolation of Smaug?
Which one's the worst one? It's the second movie.
Yeah, Smaug.
Yeah, he's in there. He doesn't have any lines, but he is there.
And he's part of the people on the lake.
Yeah,
Village people.
Yeah, that's
not working for me.
Lake Town.
And this is why nouns should no longer be allowed.
What about Stephen?
Stephen Colbert is going to help write. By the way, he's a massive Lord of the Rings nerd.
Yes.
And that's why he scored that spot in there, because he told Peter Jackson, I love your movies. I love Lord of the Rings.
He's been so vocal. He's done like a bunch of different trivia things to prove how much. He's like quizzed actors like Orlando Bloom or something.
Yep.
Because he just loves Lord of the Rings so much.
Yeah. No, people who love Lord of the Rings are usually a little more intelligent than others. Just saying. Anyways, he has been announced to help write, and it's like a group of 3 or 4 writers, to write a sequel to Lord of the Rings.
Which is crazy. We've never gone beyond the end of we've gone backwards and like mid-quels and stuff.
The Tolkienites are fighting right now. Sorry, my voice dropped out on me.
I get the apprehension. We've had a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff. Not all of it has been great.
Well, Tolkien never wrote beyond Lord of the Rings, not in the sense of he wanted to make a sequel series.
Yeah, it's more like an addendum where it's like, and this is what happened, and then that's
the thing. You need to realize that when you look at the works of Middle-earth, you're reading a story. It's a document, right? You're documenting these characters' journeys and paths throughout it. It is not a comic book.
No.
You can't just treat it like a comic book, because it was never supposed to be that way.
Like, trying to read the Silmarillion is, I'm going to say, akin to trying to read the Bible, where there are parts that are not a story to entertain or educate. It is just listing factoids.
Yep.
Like, there's, like, when you start, I think it's the New Testament, and it's, like, 3 pages of just, this person had this son, and that person had this kid.
Oh, yeah, and just the lineage and the years.
And there's a good chunk of the Silmarillion that's like, this person did that thing, and that led to this, and then this person did that thing, and this led to that.
I couldn't finish the Silmarillion, but the part that got me so interested was when nothing existed except for sound. And at the first sound, this angel awoken.
What an insane string of sentences.
Once this angel awoken and they spoke his name, and I forgot how to pronounce his name, he would later become Morgoth.
Yeah.
I mean, once I heard that, I was like, wait, at the absence of everything, and there's still hope of just noise. That's it. Just something.
The concept of...
And then you birth evil. Just pure evil.
Isn't it crazy that evil really pops its ugly head in as soon as it can?
Yeah, and that's just nature, right?
Anyway.
So he's writing this new movie. This is separate from The Hunt of Gollum. Yes. Or Hunt for Gollum, The Search for Gollum.
The Hunt for Gollum's a prequel, midquel thing.
It's a midquel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a sequel, prequel thing.
Yes.
Are you ready? Let me just tell you the idea.
I'm ready.
Set 14 years after Frodo has gone to the Grey Havens, which everyone wrote as passing. And I was like, okay, stop. Calm down. Once again, it's not a comic book. It's his own story. Merry, Pippin, and Sam. Right? Mm-hmm. It's been 14 years. They decide they want to go back on the journey that took them all the way to Mordor.
Which I think they do canonically do. I think that is a thing.
Yeah, I remember hearing things about that. Also, the world should be so safe for them that they could totally just move by.
From what my understanding was basically just like a stop by all the spots to be like, hey, remember us? This is how this turned out. Nice to see you again. Yeah. And then keep rolling.
Yeah, just a reunion tour. Right? While at the same time, Sam's daughter, who I didn't catch her name, She's trying to figure out why the War of the Ring was nearly lost before it began.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what it says. Nearly lost before it began.
That is something Galadriel says in the opening narration of Fellowship.
Yes.
So that's fun.
So this will be the story.
Like a half historian type deal. Learning about the ring and like what's happened with it. And also half like...
Are you ready?
Road trip. I'm ready.
This is them doing Rings of Power. This is my theory. They're going to outdo Rings of Power. They're going to cut out all that fat, and they're going to tell you how Sauron
Yeah.
convince Celebrimbor to teach him how to forge the rings.
I'm so...
While Elrond begins his relationship with the dwarves.
Yeah.
And the men of Numenor fall.
Fucking...
But we'll get this as a theatrical treatment, not some...
Where's
Rings of Power?
I love Rings of Power, like warts and all. I know it's flawed. There are definitely issues.
Yeah, you can't catch arrows like that.
The sets are smaller than Harry Potter's little broom closet. Like, let's be real. But I appreciate it, and one of my favorite things was Celebrimbor's story. I would so be okay with them just redoing it again this quickly, just so I could get more Celebrimbor. Yeah. It was so good.
Dude, when he kills him...
I know! Oh, it was devastating.
And he tells Sauron, you have no friends. I started crying.
It was when...
You know why I cried?
Why?
Because I agree with Sauron.
You're wrong.
Sauron is my dude.
It was when Celebrimbor was like beat up and injured and whatever.
Yeah.
And Sauron is like, why do you make me hurt you like this? And I'm like, you're abusive.
Yeah.
This is an abusive relationship.
That's why I love him. He's so evil. Oh. You're like, God, dude, you can't just like stop and just be like, are you okay? And then just beat the crap out of it. Anyways.
Anyway, I'm here for more Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I prefer to be hopeful because I love the world. So I'll be more forgiving
if
I love the world.
if I'm correct about where the story really is going, this will be connected to Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and Hunt for Gollum.
Yeah.
This will be the new Warner Brothers, like, overarching... They want to do Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they want to do it again, which I'm totally into. And I think Stephen Colbert is a great choice.
When Warner Brothers talked about doing this with Game of Thrones, I was like, you can't. And now we know about Dunk and Egg.
Sir Dunk the Tall.
So...
like, ooh.
Tall glass of water?
Ooh, the fantasy, I want it. Give me knights, give me horses, give me swords.
Do you guys remember every Sunday how exciting it was?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember just waking up just being like, oh, there's a new episode?
The moment you see, like the Baratheon, like strolling around on set, you're like, yes, best place here.
Okay, Alan Richardson news.
Yes. So
go ahead.
You don't know exactly what's happened. You know the gist of he beat up a neighbor.
I know there was an altercation.
So
who's Alan Richardson?
Alan Richardson is Reacher.
Yes.
He's like 9,000 feet tall and built like a shit brick house. So definitely when I think I want to pick a fight with someone, I'm picking someone like that.
Yes.
So the neighbor initially called the police and tried to say that he was just assaulted. Blah. Footage came out because Alan was wearing a camera, as you should if you're moving like a dash cam basically. Alan was on his motorcycle. And he's going through his suburbs, just driving around, probably getting home from wherever he was after a day. And you can see on his, dash, because of how his camera's angled, he's only going 21 miles an hour. The neighbor had claimed he was... the neighbor's British, by the way. Whizzing, like going down the streets like a madman.
And that's why we should kick him out. Sorry.
So what the neighbor does, rather than, talk to Alan or anything a reasonable human would consider... The neighbor has his two kids sitting there also on their own little bikes and whatever.
It's not his kids.
Is it Alan's kids?
It's Alan's kids because he's riding on the bike with them.
Everyone just kept saying his, and I'm like, there's two men here, guys. Use proper pronouns.
Yeah, everyone's on agreement with Alan.
Yes, but anyway, the neighbor just steps in front of him as he's, like, driving down, and you see him, like, hit the brakes trying to, like, swerve and avoid, because he's just run in front of him at the last second to stop him from driving around, and his bike, like, swerves and crashes, and then the neighbor sucker punches Alan. The neighbor swung first, and he even admitted to it on TMZ. Like, he was like, yeah, I hit him first. Yeah, he jumped in front of him to be upset.
Hold on.
And then sucker punched him when he was, like, swerving, into the grass to avoid hitting the man. And then...
Hold on. Let me get this straight. This guy's out on a stroll in this neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. He thought he was going to be the hero. This neighbor, like, asked, someone to film it. So there was another, like, view on top of Alan's chest camera view.
Yes. No, I was trying to paint a picture, but you decided to ruin that.
Sorry.
So basically, let's just cut out of the hero spot and let's just go straight to the neighbor. Mm-hmm. This neighbor is so, pent up?
Uppity?
Yeah.
Frustrated?
Just limp dick syndrome?
I guess.
I want to go fight Reacher. Reacher on a motorbike. And then while the guy is trying to get out of the way, you try to take a swing at him?
Yeah.
Even though he's out with a stroll, not breaking legal speed limits, by the way. Mm-hmm. And you tried to hurt him?
And as, like, an unarmed man just trying to recover, he hits Alan. And Alan sends him to the ground.
Yeah, so I read it took 3 punches?
He gave him 3 punches. It took 1.
It took 1, but he got him to kneel.
2 for flinching, I suppose.
Yeah. In which the police said, you're fine.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
It's crazy, because isn't Reacher a pro-cop series?
Alan isn't.
Are you sure?
Have you not seen him in his ACAB shirts?
That's insane. Why would you want to go fight the monster?
Like, even if it wasn't 6 foot everything, Alan Richardson, that's not how you handle this in any capacity.
Dude, I was on my scooter today, just to bring this back into, like, reality.
Yeah.
And this person was coming up on... So I'm, like, on the left side sidewalk, right? So I'm going against traffic. But the person who's deciding to turn left from the right side of traffic just completely ignored me.
Yeah.
And almost hit me.
A lot of people
don't. To the point where I stopped. I'm halfway through a driveway. And she's now stopped so hard that her front wheel is, like, hooked in.
Yeah.
Because it went too hard at the turn. And she's now just lingering in the middle of oncoming traffic.
Yep.
And I'm like, what are you doing? I used a lot of profanity. and I'm like, what are you doing? I stopped it completely. And I was like, the only clear way to get out of this is you need to move.
Yeah. That's the thing. They'll get in the way.
And then
they'll
stopped.
Like, not do
She stopped. Didn't he enter the parking lot? Just came through, like, the birthing, the delta of it, right? And she stopped and just had, like, a cry fucking thing.
I'm sorry.
And I thought about just going up to the window and being like, you wanted to kill me? And then you're going to have this, oh my god, me moment.
Too friggin' frequently.
Yeah.
People don't use their neck when they drive.
Nope.
They don't look. You have all these mirrors, and you can also turn your head and look over your shoulder and look around. No one ever... Ooh, it annoys me. Because when I drive, I'm like an owl. My head's pivoting constantly because I've got so many things to check. Because I know there's a million idiots who will be like, time for me to turn now. And they won't pay attention to the 900 things that they're turning into.
And if you guys are pedestrians like me, where you don't drive a automobile, right? You still have the right of way. There are legal reasons. It doesn't mean you have the right of way because they are assholes. So be aware of your situations. Understand that. If I knew that she was going to be that dumb, I wouldn't have crossed. Yeah. Because I would have just let her cross to avoid that.
Did she have a turn signal on?
Yeah.
Most people don't use their turn signals either, which infuriates me.
So to stop Alan...
Yeah.
And then try to assault him. It makes sense why he would swerve to the ground, get up, and knock you out.
Alan did everything right. First of all, he didn't even hit him right away. Like, after the guy hit him, Alan tried to, like, disengage. Like, just yelled at him to, like, F off.
No.
And then as he's turning to get his bike again, he comes back, and that's when he's like, okay, I give you your warning. And then that's when he sends him to the ground.
Nice. God, Alan, I love you. This one's out for you.
Can't wait for season 4 of Reacher.
God, that sucks. I'm sorry you had to do that in front of your family. That's terrible. Okay, so the question of the last week, which I kind of threw on to you guys, and I didn't mean to, but it had to do with Timothy.
Good old Timmy.
Which is kind of fun because...
Who hates ballet.
We don't have to... we have to deal with the dog fart. Oh, God.
Both of them are with us right now, and they're both asleep, so it's going to be fart central in here.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, be honest, are you tired of seeing Timothy Chalamet all the time? 75% yes, he's everywhere.
Mm-hmm. He's just he's in commercials and stuff.
I noticed after this week, he actually kind of dissipated.
He really, I imagine a PR manager was like, Timmy, go. Be quiet.
Yeah. Be Tom Holland. Stop drinking. Play golf in Mexico. So then now we are up against... What, do you have a question for this week?
I don't. I wasn't thinking about it very much. I guess it could be about... There's so many trailers that came out. Like Moana and Harry Potter. It could be related to one of those.
Okay.
Do you have something?
Not particularly to mind. But I will give you a question. I felt bad about this in the past, and I was like, I need to fix this. So we're going to take care of this. There will be a question.
Yes.
Box office trolls.
Box office trolls.
Okay, let's do this. Project Hail Mary.
Which one's this one?
Gosling.
Oh, the space one. Yeah. I've heard...
Rocky?
What?
Oh.
I've heard good things about this one. Yes. I didn't know it was based on a book. And
yes.
I've heard a lot of people were really jazzed to see the book finally get, like, an adaptation.
From what I understand, it's a story about a space explorer, an astronaut, learning about extraterrestrial life.
Yes.
But he gets to actually interact with it.
Yeah.
But it's not like Buzz Lightyear.
I've heard it's more like there's more to it. I don't know if it's like philosophical or emotional.
Oh yeah, no, I never read the book. I just know the people who love the book are excited.
Yes, I'm excited. I want to say also, I think Ryan Gosling is really good.
He is.
He gets stuck with like action man roles a lot, and I think he can do like deep emotional stuff. So I'm excited to see him in this role especially.
Have you seen Driver?
No. I've seen like clips and reviews and stuff.
Dude.
We studied the color grading when I took.
Yeah. Yeah. We studied the cinematography of Driver also, and it's so immaculate. But it's like, can we see the movie? And when you watch the movie, you're like...
so annoying when you're in film school and they're like, here's a clip of a film and it's the best thing you've ever seen. No, I won't. You can't watch the rest of it. And you can't find it. It's not streaming anywhere. So screw you. And I'm like, teacher, why?
Just watch it. Okay. Number 2, Hoppers. You see, I didn't do that joke, but I brought it up just to kill it. Anyways, number 3. Oh, God.
Durar. The Revenge.
I don't think you're supposed to say the D's like that.
Duran. The Revenge.
It's a Bollywood film.
I imagine it's a name or a place. I guess.
Hi. Great. Okay.
One of them woke up.
Number 4, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
Great.
Number 5, Reminders of Him.
Oh, okay.
Number 6, Scream 7.
For being a month out, I'm amazed it's still doing this well.
It's the highest grossing one, I told you.
Well, yeah, but still. Usually horror movies really plummet quickly, because everyone who wants to see it sees it right away.
Right, but did you see Blumhouse next to that?
No.
No. I wonder where Saw's gonna go. Anyways.
Is Freddy on... streaming yet? 5 Nights at Freddy's 2?
We have Peacock. I don't think it is out yet.
Dang it.
I mean, Avatar just got a digital release date because it almost made $2 billion.
I don't care about Avatar. The blue people are boring.
But the people listening do.
Oh.
Number 7, Goat.
I've heard great things. I want to watch it.
We will.
Good.
Number 8, Undertone.
It's some A24 thing.
Number 9.
The Pout Fish? I think it's another Bollywood movie. What is that? It says
Viva Pictures. Sorry, I moved away from the mic. Oh, ad.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Just exit out of.
We'll never find out. But good luck, guys.
That's
Number 10.
So true.
Well, it's also recorded here that like you could have just got free advertising.
Yeah, but
that was it.
Oh well.
It's not like I'm charging you to watch or listen to this thing. Number 10, Wuthering Heights.
I want to watch it. I don't think it'll be good. Wuthering Heights and like Bride, I want to see because I don't know if they'll be good, but I'm curious and I'll make my own opinions because I've heard conflicting things.
Wicked 2.
For good.
Stop. Before I go through this, I said Sinners.
Yes.
I went back and looked at that old script. Woofy doofy.
Was it bad?
Oh, dude, I was breaking down characters. And I was like, what is this? I don't ever do this.
I think you were in a mood that day.
I was.
Yeah.
And I was like, let's do Wicked. And Wicked weirdly came together really quickly for me.
It was fun seeing the second half of the story.
It was, but it's not as good as seeing the first half.
No, the first half was infinitely better.
Yes.
The second half is nice. You know, it's just not as good. I feel like it wrapped everything up really quickly.
Yeah, okay. So it concludes the story, right?
Yeah.
It's an ass musical.
It really is.
And that's the problem. It's just an ass musical, and you're just like, I thought I was here for the music. Like, remember when Moana was taking off her journey through the airline?
The first part of Wicked has, like, every song's a banger. There's, like, one or two that I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
This one, there's only one song I liked. I really, really liked it. But out of the 12 that played, only one was good. That's not good.
No. No. And the action isn't strong because it's a musical. Yet I feel like if you weren't going to be as musically attributed to this, you should have used the action a little more.
Yeah, now that you're live action, because the one song that was really good was No Good Deed. And there's this awesome shot where it's like a 360 spin around her where the monkeys are going, part of the pun, ape shit, as it's like spinning around her. And I'm like, this is cinema. This is what we can't do on a stage. And not enough of the movie played with that idea, I'm going to say. I have two things.
Go ahead.
One,
I said everything I needed to in the review.
Which you all should watch. It's, yes. First thing, the funnest parts is when, like, the plot stuff, like when Bach becomes the Tin Man, and I realized he was becoming the Tin Man, I was like, oh, all the themes are coming together, and things like that.
Yeah.
That was the part that I was like, oh, this is cool, this is creative. The second thing, Nessa Rose sucks.
She's evil.
What a sucky bitch.
I hate to say it, but she's evil.
She's
like I don't put it too well into my review, but I do make a point of basically her corruption of power and selfishness is so toxic to everyone that it leads to a lot of their deaths.
It's like maybe she should have had a house dropped on her.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because like everyone's vilifying Elphaba.
Yeah.
When Nessa Rose is...
Which is crazy, because now that I've seen this, I wonder how I feel when I rewatch Wizard of Oz. Even though they're different stories, you know, we kind of, as fans, try to connect the two.
My thing is, I want to rewatch the first part, just because I'm curious if my opinions of Nessa Rose because I found her very, like, sweet, fun, creative, you know, in the first part. Now that I know what she's become, am I going to look back at part one and see the sinister undertones that we see come to fruition when she becomes the Wicked Witch of the East?
Maybe. When I was grabbing the footage, right, and I have to usually watch it while I'm doing it, she's just got no heart. It's just not there. No. It's just gone.
And it feels like it feels sudden. A lot of the plot points feel sudden, I'm gonna say.
She feels like a ghost.
A little bit.
Right? Nessa Rose is a ghost. The Wicked Witch of the East is the thing that has taken over.
Yeah.
It's like a possession story.
It almost, yeah.
Which is strange because you want that for your villain, but she didn't.
It's also weird that, one, she's still so obsessed with Bach after all this time. Which, it's unclear how much time has spent between the first part and the second part.
When I looked it up, no one could define it.
Because, like, the lion cub was a cub, and now he's a full-grown lion. But, like, I don't know. It's unclear. But the other thing, like, not only that, but with Bach, he's still in love with Glinda.
Yeah.
like I thought we were getting into Nessa Rose.
I kind of barely touch on that, but I thought it was also just like, I don't know how old these characters are.
No. I don't know. I wish we knew the story between parts 1 and 2, which is so weird.
Which is also funny, because Glinda does not care about you.
No. I don't think no.
She only seemed to care about her friends.
Yeah.
Who were already in love with each other.
Which didn't
actually bother her, by the way. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
She was like, oh.
Like,
okay.
once she got her like, kind of life figured out, she worked it out pretty well, I would say. Like, she had her moment of conflict, but, they have this one shot where, like, they're reminiscing about the good old days where all of them are together back from school.
Oh, that weird...
in, like, the poppies field and whatever. And I'm like, that didn't happen. These characters were never all on screen together.
No. I found deleted scenes of that. There was more of it.
They should have had that.
Yeah.
That seemed pretty important.
It was... You know what's also jarring? When Elphaba goes into her, fucking...
Her, like, swamp witch house?
No. It's not a swamp. It's a... Oh, my God. It looks like...
100 Acre Wood.
Doctor Strange.
Oh. Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
The place where she was trying to take him and America, the little girl, to kill them.
Yes.
Her altar, how there were like hexagons just appearing from the sky and the ground.
Yeah.
And they kind of meet in this place of absence.
Man, I forgot a lot about that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that looked like. That looked like a board game and a half. That's exactly what that looked like. Yeah. And then she's on her hexagon, and she's screaming hellfire.
Yeah.
Hellfire!
Dark fire.
Right? Which also reminded me of that. And I was just like, oh. But then it's not like as sadistic as his version, Frollo. Mm-hmm. But it's the you are now going to have to be the evil witch to save your friends. Mm-hmm. You have to become so toxic.
She has to become wicked.
Yeah, to battle the good guys who aren't. They're very much bad guys.
Yeah.
To save your friends and save this world, this reality.
It's good. It is a good story.
It's good.
Just
it should have cut out all the musical stuff and just became an epic. But then it would have been really weird because you watch the first part and you're like, I don't care about this because it's like hoity-toity.
Yeah,
and then number 2 is like Lord of the Rings. And you're like, I don't want that.
I think the songs were not properly utilized. The songs felt like they wasted time rather than moved the plot forward.
Yes.
So... not as good as the first part, but an enjoyable story overall.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would rewatch the first part more times and not always choose to watch part 2.
Okay. First thing. 1 thumbs up if you are a Furio fan.
Furio! Yes!
If you're not a Furio fan, but you're a John Bailey fan.
Yeah!
Okay. Cynthia did great.
She did.
There's one shot where I'm like, you did her wrong. It's at the very beginning. She takes off her hat. She's in her weird...
like coat? Like with the weird, like the feathers?
And she's got the shoulders.
Yeah.
Right? So Dude, the way the shoulders pop out and the way her like chest piece is, not her breasts, not her bosom,
like her top,
yeah. It looks like if you just cut off the waist and you just got that, you could basically redraw Akira Tomiyama's Stain armor.
It's so Stain
and just
armor.
put like black gauze over it.
It's so true.
And then her hair is flat, which later on I saw when she was not in the scene, but also had her hair out. There's volume again. It's just so weird. I didn't like it.
It must have been like a filming thing or the location or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, she's great. She is great. Everyone did great. It's just the pacing was weird, which I imagine is from the theatrical version of the story.
I guess when I get a chance, I want to see the musical.
Yeah. I think there's filmed versions of them. The ones with Idina
Why would
Menzel.
I do that?
Oh, you would want to go in person. Yeah. Oh, I see.
Just go sit down and watch it.
Me with my movie brain being like, we can do the movie of the play.
There's something at the end of it that I write about how I never cared about Oz. I'm going to be honest right here. I never gave a shit about it. I thought it was dumb. I hated The Wizard of Oz. Every rainy day, we were stuck with 3 films. One less than the other, which is... oh my god, Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Wow.
Yeah.
That 15-minute special will really
out of season, by the way. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay.
Which I've talked about quite a lot.
It is good.
I love Charlie and Chocolate. Second half.
Gene Wilder's phenomenal.
Dude, once you meet Charlie...
Yeah. You just fast forward.
That's fun, so but what about Wonka?
Yeah.
And then you got Wicked, and I'm like, Wicked is good. It just could have been better.
It could have.
So, hope you guys enjoy. What do you got going on this week?
Oh, we're not talking about the last thing?
Oh, Horizons?
Yeah, the Pokemon Horizons had a new season.
It came out. It was 2 episodes short. We watched it. It was a thing.
It was there. I appreciate more Pokemon, but it was... That was it.
Yeah. New buddies, but same problems. I'm not kidding. It happens. Listen.
It felt like a filler season.
Like that.
Yeah.
It was that quick. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
5 hours is gone?
Yeah, I know. It was crazy.
It wasn't even 5 hours. It was just so quick.
Yeah. It felt like a filler season. Like, they were just waiting to get everything prepared so they could do Blueberry Academy.
Yeah. That's where we're going.
Yeah.
So,
anyway, what am I doing?
Yeah.
There's a new episode of Ruby Reversed Fates coming out on the 26th.
So this year?
Yes. So I don't know exactly when you'll be listening to this podcast, but if you're listening to it on Thursday, the 26th of March, a new episode comes out. And then next week, probably pretty soon.
So hold on. Basically, when this drops, you have Reverse Fates.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you listen to this.
Episode 20. I've seen confusion. Some people don't know how many episodes are in Volume 2. Some people thought there was going to be 10, because Volume 1 only had 10. Volume 2 has 12. There's still 2 more episodes after this. So, when it ends and you're like, that's the end? No, it's not. There's 2 more episodes. And then after this, I'm going to do an analysis of Husk's song from Season 2 of Has Been Hotel, Love in a Bottle. So keep an eye out for that. I think that one will happen a lot sooner.
Okay.
Reverse Fates was delayed because I had an idea, and it took longer than I expected.
Was it going well, though?
It went great. It was a great idea. I wasn't prepared, so I had to figure it out.
Okay. For me, we're walking right into Mario Country. Because what tells you about Easter better than Mario?
Yeah.
When pipes shit him out.
They are green. He does do things with eggs.
But this time, so last time I did the live action.
Super Mario Brothers.
Yep. This time we're going to do the actual animated one with Chris Pratt.
Yay.
To get us ready for the new one.
Which,
and then,
if our plans go according to plan, we'll watch the new one on Wednesday, I think. If we planned everything right.
Oh yeah, so next coffee break, we should have an idea of Daredevil and Mario.
Yeah.
If we don't, we failed as podcasters and human beings.
And make sure to scream and yell at us.
Yes.
And tell us that we smell.
Work's been really difficult to schedule. We've talked about it. PowerOn I took a break. I had to take another break.
But you have done quite a lot of like the
there's
first
stuff out there.
half of Resi 9.
But I haven't finished Resident Evil 9, so I gotta go do that.
Yay!
And then we're now at the end of March, which means it's the end of quarters.
Yes.
Right?
Which is weird, because it's only the third month.
That's how quarters work.
Yeah.
When you have 12 of them, this is the first quarter. So I have to rebuild the new quarter schedule, and I'm going to try and figure out what I can do in there. But right now, I just hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
Yep.
And I hope you enjoy the film reviews. I know it wasn't Sinners.
We'll circle back around to Sinners eventually.
But I'm also super happy to have done Wicked.
Yeah. Finish up the set.
Guys, if you look back at all my stuff for film reviews, Wicked and Wizard of Oz makes no sense.
It is just this weird, like, yeah, that's there too. It's like horror movie, Saw, horror movies.
Yep.
Wizard of Oz.
I want to get back into Saw. I want to get back into Transformers.
We've got to get back to Saw because the next one's my favorite.
Saw 7.
No. What?
I know.
Saw 5.
It was a joke.
It's my favorite.
Do you want to do a review?
No. I've already talked about Saw 5 when I ranked all the Saw films.
Nice.
Which you should watch, except for the 10th one, because it wasn't out yet.
Anyways, guys, happy Passover weekend?
Passover, Easter, I think?
It's not Easter. Next week is Easter.
Okay.
So next time we talk to you, it's Easter.
Yeah.
But other than that, happy, be safe, be cool, be calm, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, eat your vegetables, brush your teeth, wash your hands.
Don't sleep. It's not worth it.
Sleep nonstop.
You ever notice when you fall asleep and you wake up, the agenda from the political party has changed? I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
No.
Okay, all jokes aside, I hope you guys have a great week. I love you. Bye.
Bye.